Hey everybody, welcome back to Astroneer. We're here on Silva, our home base, surrounded by all these beautiful, delicious resources. And what we're going to be working on today is black powder. We're going to try to create some TNT to blow up this exo crate and get the tasty chips inside. And we're going to head back to Calidor as well to unlock the gateway engine at the core of that planet. So, let's get started. One thing I do want to mention, if you go into the settings, you can turn off this hold to sprint. And what that means is, instead of having to hold shift, I can start running and let go of shift and keep running. And that is a tip that was given to me by one of my viewers, Ziploc. So that's a big tip. I love that. Thank you so much for that comment. Glad to know it. And hopefully, hopefully you all, if you're playing through on your own, already figured that out. But it's a nice change for me. All right, let's take a look at the chemistry lab here. To make black powder, explosive powder, we need carbon and sulfur. Both kind of easy to come by. Let's throw a sulfur up there. And then in terms of carbon, looks like we already have some here, but we're going to need more. So let's grab these organics and get them smelting. Zoom in a bit here. And let's go pick up a little bit more. There's plenty of organic around. Let's do a light pass on some of these materials. We've got more over here. And actually, what is this? Is this just debris? Yeah, this is just debris. Okay, so we kind of filled up already. Let's head back. We'll leave those extras there for the moment. Get some more carbon smelting. I think we'll make 4 or 5 black powder and a piece of TNT. Let's come over to the smelter here and throw these on. Let's get the first explosive powder building. Head back over here and pick up some more organic. There we go. All right, that should be enough for a while. We can throw a couple on the table for future use. Grab this, a couple more of these. Okay, there we go. Starting to get a nice supply of explosive powder built up. And then, I'm not actually sure how we make dynamite. I think maybe we make it at a printer. Let's see. So if we look at the backpack, can we make it here? Want dynamite. So we have to unlock it. We have 28,000 bytes going. That's fine. And we just use 1 explosive powder to make 1 dynamite. So let's go ahead and make one. Where's dynamite? There we go. Okay. Let's swap back to that to save up the spot. Then we'll grab these. And this. Okay, so now we've got some stuff to work with. Let's head over and crack open this exo case, or exo cache. Let's get this a nice chunk away from the base. Here we go. Put the dynamite on there. And detonate. Fun. Very fun. What happened to our rewards? There we go. There's an exo chip. And I guess there was only one in there. Sometimes we've seen two. But it looks like it's random. Let's head back to base. So, if we're going to Calidor, I don't know how many black or explosive powders we actually need. Let's store our exo chip over here. What do we have here? We have some proximity repeaters, a medium gas canister. Not sure what those are for yet. But there we go. We've got 3 exo chips now. And plenty of explosive powder. I think we'll take 3 to Calidor. And we'll see how many we need. Well, I guess we could take 4. There's no reason not to. Because there were three triangles on one side of the core, and then the... Like, if it's the same as DeSolo, we might only need 1. Because we ended up putting 1 in each of the 3 thingamajigs in DeSolo, and we ended up with 2 extra of these geometric triptychs. But then we might have a use for these at some point. They might be valuable for research or something else. So if we get some extras on Calidor, we can just bring them home. In the meantime, let's head out. Let's think. What do we need to go to Calidor? Everything we need is actually there. We're just going to take a trip quick to the core and then come home. If we go to Calidor, what resources are there? No, forget planets. Let's look at... Or forget resources. Let's look at planets. Calidor has... hydrogen and sulfur, we're fine on that. And then wolframite and malachite, which we're also fine on, right? We have plenty of wolframite and plenty of malachite. So we don't really need to bring any resources back. In terms of hydrogen and sulfur, we're fine as well, I believe. We've got... Oh, were we supposed to unload something? Did we get some more gases somewhere? No. Why are those low? I guess we have to build those here now that we produced... Oh, right. We did this over here. I forgot. It's been a couple of days since I played. Let's change this. Okay, so the other one we need is nitrogen. All right. Let's change this to nitrogen. Turn that on. And we'll grab a few extra here. Pop these over. Kind of running out of space because we're full of explosive powder. Let's grab one more. And then when we get back, we'll have some nitrogen produced as well. We need to get some food for Stilgar. And for Sylvie. We've got plenty of resources here on our farm. Let's harvest this. Let's replant you. Harvest you. Replant you. And then we'll put the Hispine seed there and the mutant Spinia tactica seed there. So we'll have at least half an hour once they eat on both of our friendly snail buddies. Double check our fuel. We've got 92%. We're fine. Let's just take a quick trip to Calidor and head down to head down to the core with our explosive powder and turn on the gateway engine on that planet. Where is Calidor? DeSolo, Atrox. Calidor. Okay, let's find our landing pad and head down to the core. Man, this is cool. Okay, there's our landing. We have 2 landing pads, actually. I'm not sure which one. Probably this one? Large shuttle. I'm not sure which one is the right one. Is there a gateway engine near one of these? There's another landing site there. How did we get that many landing sites? I don't remember doing that. Hang on. Why do we have... Oh, there is a... All right, let's go there. It's close one way or the other. This is not ours. This is definitely not ours because we did not leave a gravity sphere here. Look at all this stuff. Hold on. That's debris. But that's a functional gravity globe. That's a functional solar panel. I actually didn't realize... I don't know if I noticed that there were inventory slots on the expanded pad. What else have we got here? Oh, you know what we didn't bring? Oh, no, we did bring our oxygenator. We've also got some more debris here. There's a research item, a mineral. This was a research pad. Okay. Well... Is there a... There's a marker for our ship, so we should be able to find it. And we are, what, like, southwest-ish of the gateway over there, which is powered on. So I guess we'll just leave from here and try and remember next time which one is our actual home base. Well, let's head over to the other landing pad. Oh, I have to take this off of the storage first. Let's head over to the other landing pad where the route down to the core is. I would have thought that the other... Oh boy, here we go. Nope. Okay, well, that was fun for a minute. Thanks, Gravity Globe. I would have thought that... how do we get out of here? We need to build ourselves a route up. I would have thought that the other landing pad would have been marked. But I guess not. So we kind of have to, like, just try and find it on our own. I mean, the other thing I could do is launch. You know what? We do have plenty of hydrazine, so maybe we'll just do this the easy way. We'll head over to the other landing site. Costly mistake, but we'll try and remember that. And also, we may not be coming back to Calidor anytime soon, so it might not matter. Okay, let's launch to orbit with C. And then our other landing... So we landed there. There's another one here. West of the gateway. We probably could have found it, but who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, this is mine. This is for sure mine. Okay. So let's exit here. And then I wonder why these tethers aren't connected. Huh. Seems like something that should be connected. Maybe we have to rotate the, Where's the oxygenator? Yeah, now if we rotate the ship so that the oxygenator's on this side, then it connects up. All right. Now, where was our route down, actually? I'm not sure. Probably this? This does seem to be headed down. Yeah, this looks promising. Okay, I think this is going to take us down to the core. And let's just double check. Yeah, we've got our explosive powder with us. Let's go down and see if we can unlock the gateway. How far did we go here? What was the path we took? This continues downwards. Yep, okay. Be careful not to fall to our doom here. Oh, and you know what else? These things were kind of worth a bit as well. Somebody else gave me a tip, which is that if you build a packager, you can make these small and then carry them back with you on your backpack. So, I think we'll see if we can do that as well. We'll take some research items back with us. Although the ones we find in the exo crates are the most valuable by far, but the ones at the core down here should be pretty good too. And if we can package them up, I think we need compound to make the packager, or maybe, I can't remember. I gotta tell you, even though we've already done this, even though we've already been here, like, I'm starting to feel my heart rate go up, traveling down into the core. It's still exciting to me. It's still, like, awe-inspiring and wondrous to a degree. Okay, so we got to here. And then what? Did we keep going from here? I mean, we'll follow the tether stuff. What was this? This was the wolframite, right? Okay, we don't need any more of that right now. I guess we'll just follow the tether chain. At some point, we were down in the core. Huh. Well, now I have to admit to being a little bit confused. I'm pretty sure I know we went to the core because that's how we know it's black powder. But where's the road that we built? I mean, I suppose I can just build a new one. I guess that would be fine. We got to be pretty close here. Or, no, this was it. This was it. Okay. So, the reason I didn't see this is because I don't have the tether chain. And I don't have any tethers with me. And we would have to go searching. We would have to go hunting for compound to build some. So let's just follow the road here. This was after I got Stilgar and no longer needed the tethers. But let's go down. Let's go down to the core. And you know what else? We can, once we turn on the gateway engine, we can just teleport back up to the surface. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh man. It's so cool. So exciting to be here. Even after, like, having done this a bunch of times. Okay, so... compatible research chamber. That's a core mineral. I do wish I'd brought... let me double check here. If we look at our thing, to make a packager... we need graphite. Oh, okay. We don't have a lot of graphite either. I'll have to keep that in mind. I guess it would be good to either, like, when we go to another planet, it'd be good to bring a couple packagers with us, or... I did find a graphite node sort of close to base, which we're going to set up some automation to mine. That's kind of my next project after this. But we should try to remember to bring a couple packagers with us when we go to a foreign planet. Especially if we're going to travel to the core, so that we can package things like this up and bring them back with us. Anyway, let's hop on. And start making our way down. Oh, this is... this is intimidating. I must admit. Wait a minute. Is this the right way? We want to travel along the edge here. We want to go down into, and then, yeah, I dug this hole as well. Okay, so we came around, and then we went down along the ribbon highway, the twisting ribbon. Oh man, so cool. Like, there's a tenseness, you know, there's a tension to doing this, because it just feels like if you make a mistake, you could fall and be like orbiting the planet's gravity and unable to do anything. We do have the jump jet to give us some movement if we need it, but the tension of doing this is just huge. Okay, there we go. We come over here, swap around. Which side are we on? All right, so we're on the right side now. This we determined was the symbol for black powder, so I'm gonna pop this in here. Yeah, baby. Calidor is gonna be activated for sure. Okay, so there's the geometric triptych. Again, I don't know how many I need. Is this one different? Unclassified energy signature embedded in a truncated pentachoron. I think that's the same, but maybe the symbol is different. We won't know until we get home. I'm gonna make 2 more of these just in case. I don't know how many we need here, but we can always bring the extras back if we need them. Although we might only be able to carry 1 because they're big. Let's make another. Oh, no, no, no. They slim down. Okay. So there's 2 on our backpack. Let's go put the one that fell into the slot up there and see if we can get away with 1 and bring 2 home, or if we need more. Yeah, 1 was enough, I think. Unlocked dance, lone misses. Unlocked Calidor, unlocked arid suit. All right. Very cool. Another core unlocked. And let's see where that dance misses is. Do I have to assign it? I guess I do. Solve the gateway engine on Calidor. That's an achievement. So how do I set my emotes? We have a new dance. We have a couple dance. How do I like assign these? Jump for joy. All right, so let's put lone misses on 1. Let's put mash it up on 2. The lunar slide on 3. Dance nobility on, oh, that's locked. Running time. That could be 4. Shake field on 5. What else do we have? Dizzy? No, okay. So we got a bunch of dances for the next time we find a snail. Let's check these emotes out real quick. So G. Here's the lone misses. Here's mash it up. Oh, and you can hear the snails. They're like happy that I'm dancing. Here's the lunar slide. Oh, love that. Here's running time. Very nice. White guy, perennial favorite. What else do we have? The shake field. Ooh, that's cool. That's funky. That's more rhythm than I have. And then we have and then we have poultry polka, the chicken dance, and untouchable, which we've already seen. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got our spare triptychs and a leftover explosive powder. Let's teleport up to the surface. I think there's only one that is active, which is the one close to our ship. This one. Equator 1. So cool. Here we are. Okay. And we even have a quick path back to... We even have a chained path back to where we want to go. Now, ammonium, abundant here, is sort of hard to come by on the surface, so I might as well grab 3 and bring them home. Right? Why not? 1, 2... and 3. Okay, so we'll bring a little bit of ammonium home from Calidor. Why not? Oh, and there's a little research scannable. Quick little 43 bytes. Nothing huge, but nothing to sneeze at either. And then we can't bring research stuff back without carrying it the slow way from the core because we didn't bring graphite. So that's going to be our next thing. So we've now unlocked 2 planetary cores. De Solo and Calidor. We actually have not yet visited the core on Silva, which could be, which is probably something we need to do. Oh, we did leave ourselves a little research item here. Why not? Let's throw this on. Might as well. And let's go home. Okay. Successful core activation. Love it. Where are we going? We're going back to Silva. And we've burned kind of some extra hydrazine here, but there's so much when it's full, which it was, that no need to worry about it. And there's our home base. Let's land. Let's exit this and Could we have expanded this pad? No, this pad is not like a standard pad. It's like the custom one you get when you travel home. Let's take this over to research, and let's throw something else in to be researched. Sure, let's throw this guy in for a bit. One thing we could consider doing is... Oh, I've got... That's not quite... That's ready to go. One thing we could consider doing is setting up another research chamber, although at the moment, we are kind of spoiled for bytes. We have more than we need, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Over here... We have more triptychs. I think we'll organize these. So are these the same? Or are they different? They are different. Look at that. So the one from De Solo has a different shape than the one from Calidor. So maybe we do need these. We should hang on to these for sure. In fact, I'm going to give them their own table. There's going to be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's going to be 7 planets, right? So we'll just have a row of triptychs over here. We have 2 spares if we need them for some future endeavor. You know what? At some point, we got to go to that satellite. I wonder if these would have a use there. You know what would stink is if we needed like 3 of them and we only had 2. If we needed like 3 of each. Because there has been like a motif of 3s. But you know what? I think when we go out to the satellite, we'll load up the ship with these as well, just in case we need them when we're there. Now let's drop off some other resources here and then feed our snails. We've got some spare explosive powder. We don't have a use for it right now, but we might need some more dynamite if we find another exo cache at some point in the future. We do have a piece of scrap over there we can collect. Building the scrap trade platform is another thing I want to do. Got some spare ammonium. Can drop these off. Sure, why not? Running low on resin, but we don't need any right now. Okay, so the next thing I want to work on, now that we've unlocked Calidor, at some point we need to go to the core here on Silva, but I don't think we're going to do that right now. I don't know that we have a great way to do that. Actually, why don't we check that out real quick? Let's see. I can't remember exactly how far this goes. It goes pretty deep, but I don't think it goes to the core. I think it stops in the mantle. You know what? Before we do this, we need to get extra snail food. Because they just ate, so we've got half an hour, but I'd rather not get stuck anywhere. Our RTGs are just kind of sitting there, not generating power, but that's all right. We don't really need them right now. Let's get a couple extras as well. Okay, let's put a Spiny on Sylvie and a Tacticus on Stilgar, and then let's throw these extras over here. Just so we have quick access if we need them. And now let's see about the core of Silva, our home base. We haven't actually visited this yet. Somebody in one of the comments, I think, mentioned a resource called astronium that can be found at the core of Silva. We have not seen that, and it's not listed in the Astropedia, so I'm not sure about that. I don't think it is. Hang on, let's double check. Resources, ammonium, astronium, found on all planets in the core. I don't know that we've ever collected this. So if it was in the core of Calidor or De Solo, I just didn't notice it. Okay, that's really interesting. We should look for that. I wonder what that's used for. All right, let's follow our path as low as we go here. Maybe I should have brought some graphite with me, too. Oh, well. It's too late now. So then this continues forward, and I think it goes further down. There's some quartz. That's nice. Yeah, this keeps going down. Okay, so we won't reinvent the wheel here. We'll follow our path as low as it goes, and then we'll dig into the core. So we're in the mantle. Wow, I built really wide here. Way more than I really needed. Okay. And yeah, you know what? We don't need this beacon right now. We don't need this beacon anymore. Because I found some ammonium on the surface, and we are going to set up an automation to mine it there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I think this was as low as we went. So we're going to start up a new slope here. Let's get rid of this mysterious mushroom. Start up a new slope here and go down to the core. Yeah, that's pretty steep. Let's see if we can get that working. That's almost too steep. Hold on. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, let's get that going. So here, this is going to take us down to the core. This is nice and steep. All right, so let's, I guess we have to physically move this. It's not going to move out of the way. Let's move that over there. And let's go down to the core. Is this steep enough to slide on? It should be. It seems like it. Maybe not. I guess not. No, it is. Okay. The green. The green is new. And already the angle. Yeah, we're close to the core here. Okay, let's dig this out. Let's dig ourselves out a little bit of a working space here. Just some laterite here. And let's adjust our angle to go further downwards. I guess like I don't want it too steep. Which way is kind of straight on this? Like that. There we go. That seems about right. Down there. That should be enough to get a slide going. Wait, back up. It is not, so it's still not really steep enough. That's malachite, okay. Okay, there's another cave here. I think we're in the core. Dig out this stalactite. And actually, you can see we're already losing our angle of descent already. Oh, we got a Hispine throwing acid at us. That's not good. Gotta get rid of him somehow. Where are you? You guys are all up there. Okay, let's get rid of you for sure. And I think this is taking us down to the core. Ooh, there's something interesting over there. Oh, it's more of those glowy mushrooms. All right. Let's get a better angle down. Come on. Something like that. That doesn't seem much steeper, but I guess it is. Yeah. Okay. Can we get something kind of... There we go. That looks good. Keep going here. Oh, we got a little bit of a slide going. I'm worried about that acid. I don't think it can pierce through the rocks. As long as we keep moving forward, we should be okay. How's our angle? We're still steep. So this is a little bit slower than I'd like. We are making progress. Now we're in the core. We just transitioned. Okay. So we should look out. We definitely want to get to the core of the planet and find out what the material is, but we also want to look out for this astronium resource that I don't think we've ever seen before. And how are we... Yeah, look at our angle. We're basically flat. Okay, let's dig ourselves out a little bit of breathing room here, and then increase our angle of descent a little bit. There we go, that looks good. I can hear more things shooting acid at us. I'm worried about dying down here. But I don't think the acid can go through the rocks, so I think we're okay-ish. Get rid of this stalagmite. Let's back up a little bit. Get rid of it. Yeah, I can hear them shooting at us. It is a little worrisome. Let's pave that over so we don't accidentally fall on our way down. And yeah, we're still going down. Not super steep, but that's okay. Okay, well, I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough of Road Builder Deluxe, because sometimes I worry that building these roads, it takes me a while, and I'm worried that it's not that entertaining. Look how close we are. Okay, so we got to go down here a lot steeper. We're really close, I think. We got to change our angle again. So forget all that. We got to go down. Ooh, I think that's astronium. Yeah, we found some. Okay. Let's actually mine this out a little bit while we're here. Astronium, trade resource. Okay, so it's not used to build anything, it's a trade resource. Okay. Let's do something that's not quite steep enough. There we go, that's nice and steep. Oh, I hit the wrong button, darn it. There we go, that looks good. That'll take us down. Oh, look, wow, look at the gravity. Yeah, we're real close here. I think we'll mine more of this astronium. Just to have some. There we go, we're almost full, a little bit more. Is there more here? There is. Be careful not to fall here. Okay, we'll probably find more. Let's just keep our plane of descent here. Okay, we found enough. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty steep. It's hard to tell sometimes. Let's keep going this way. Yeah, it's still going down. Man, the core of Silva. This is exciting. 2 cores in 1 episode, huh? Okay, we've reached the ground floor here. We can take a quick look around. Yeah, look at all the astronium. There's tons of it. So it's a trade resource, which means we would need to set up the trade platform, and it's not you don't build anything out of it. You just kind of say, look at this amazing stuff I found at the center of this planet. Give me other things that I want, and I'll give you some of it, right? Okay, we need to dig down further. We need to get to the core here. That looks good. Let's keep going. Bust through. I see it. I see the core. Ooh, okay, all right. So now we need to get to a ribbon. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me dig out some of these stalagmites here, if I can. What are they hanging from? They're just hanging from nothing? These ones are kind of hanging in midair here. I'm not sure what to do about them. All right. Well, I guess we'll just build through them. We've got kind of a path there. Oh, man. Being this high over the core is intimidating. Because you feel like you're going to fall, you know? Okay. Where is the nearest ribbon? I guess this one over here. So we can build over to that. And then jump onto it and make our way down to the core. So cool. Just go like this. Give ourselves a little bit of space to work with on either side. And I think we, just in case there's some reason we need soil down there, we'll grab a little bit more. Maybe we can dig these out and make them fall? No. Okay. We'll just dig into the roof until we have a full soil canister, and then we'll head down to the core and see what we're dealing with. Ooh, okay, yeah. Heart rate is up, guys. Heart rate is up. It never gets old. This core exploration is just so cool. All right, so if we jump here, we land on this. Okay, very cool. And we can go down. Oh, man. It just never gets old. It's just so cool. The core of Silva, our starting planet. I'm excited. I want to know what the resource is here. Okay, all right. So to get back, we're going to go on that one. Let's leave this right here, because that's our way home, right? For now. Because we won't be able to activate it to get back to the surface. Okay, all right. Ooh. So what do you want? You want another resource. Okay, so you are the 6 double blades. What are you? 6 double blades. 6 double blades. So not hematite, but like hematite, but double bladed. Quartz. Found on all planets. He just wants quartz, that's it? That's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, well. We could even, well, no, we're full of astronium at the moment. Okay, so let's head back to the surface real quick. We have our path now. Okay, so we're gonna go up here, right? and climb up until we see the road that we built. It's around here somewhere. How far is it? It's weird walking towards the ceiling like that. That's just bizarre. Okay, there's our road. We want to get on top of it and jump over. Okay. So, if we head back up here, we should be able to find some quartz. Do we want to drop off the astronium first? Well, because we're going to, if we find quartz, we'll teleport back. So we do want to go up to the surface and drop this astronium off. And then we can slide back down and grab some quartz along the way. And then we will have another planetary core activated. 3 of 7. I'm excited. Yeah, we built really steep. It doesn't always seem like it on the way down. And there's more astronium if we want to go find it. If we want to go grab it later. Yeah, the ascent is a lot slower, but the coming back here will be fast. Here we go. This isn't quite as steep. We can sprint up here a little bit. Those hiss vines shooting acid at us are always going to make me uncomfortable. Even if I know that they can't hit me through the rock, it's like, I really don't want to just drop everything here. Because to get back to this body, I would need... I guess I could build a portable oxygenator and take one of the spare RTGs on the ship and come back that way. But a double death would be a disaster. We'd have to build tethers all the way down here to get back. I should be keeping an eye out for quartz, too. I think quartz is nearer the surface. I don't think it's down here quite this far. Okay. So we're back to our tether chain. We can head up. Oops. Ooh. Bang the mic there. Sorry. Looks like Sylvie's gonna eat. So yeah, this was a productive episode. We got the black powder and the dynamite. We got the exo chip. We headed back to Calidor and unlocked the core there. In just a moment, we're going to unlock the core here on Silva. That's going to be 3 of 7 planets unlocked. I'm pretty happy with how this went. It is a long climb back up, but the second time around, we'll be able to just teleport to one of the nodes. And we should check which... There's some quartz right there. So we can just come right back here and mine it. We don't even have to bring it with us. That's good news. So, what are we going to need? 3 quartz to get 3 triptychs, I think? Did we come down? No, we did not. We follow the chain. Yeah, follow the chain all the way home. And then we've got this last little steep run. One thing I found out is that if you're sort of too close, or if your inclination is too high to run quickly, you can kind of run diagonally to get a little bit more movement. Not sure if it results in the same amount of movement up the slope or not, but it feels faster. I'm interested in what we can trade this astronium for. Maybe there's like special resources that you can't get with scrap normally, that you can only get with astronium. That'd be interesting. We'll have to build the exo platform. So the things I want to work on in the next couple of episodes, I want to get the auto extractor set up, and I want to be extracting graphite for sure. And then we can work on the exo platform and see what trading is like. We can build a larger shredder as well. Let me drop the astronium over here for now at our kind of like rando table. And it looks like along the way I picked up something else, some laterite. Okay, where's our laterite stores? You're hematite. Is this laterite over here? Yeah, let's throw you on here. Okay. And then we need a seed for Sylvie. Let's do that. You know what? This is probably really useful for getting the right like level of descent instead of having to kind of like futz with it. I bet you could use this thing to build like a 90-degree angle or whatever. Maybe I should experiment with that. Let's harvest you. Grab that. Replant that. You haven't eaten yet, so you're fine. Okay. Now, let's head back down. Let's mine out some quartz. We've got 6 slots available, so we might as well... How much quartz do we have? We've got 4 here? Yeah, we can bring back 3 extras. That's fine. Let's head back down and unlock the core of Silva. Did it want quartz or glass? Hold on. It wanted quartz, right? Yeah, the double blades. Okay. Down we go. Ah, the fast descent. I love it. And then we run into quartz somewhere along this path. Here it is. Okay. Let's mine out a bunch of this. Six. Okay, we're full on that. Just for safety's sake, we'll smooth this out a little bit. Just to make sure we don't accidentally fall off. And let's go. Down to the core. It's exciting. Mantle. And here comes the core. Got a narrow little path here, but we'll make it. It's interesting that this isn't quite steep enough to slide on. I think it's because the gravity isn't strong enough. It's steep enough, but I think the gravity isn't strong enough for him to slide. This should be. Yeah, there we go. See, and then the gravity evens out, and he can't slide anymore. But we're back in the core. Can slide here. So cool. Okay, so we're going to unlock the planet, teleport back to the surface. And then next time we will we'll look into automation and trading. There's some other things I want to look at before we unlock the rest of the planets and finish the game. Sliding here is a little nerve-wracking. Fortunately, the gravity evens out, and we auto-stop our slide. Walk right on here, and down to the core we go. Still a little nervous, even though I've already done this, even though I know it's going to work. Still a little nervous about falling. Okay. And, here we go. Here's your quartz. Oh, that's cool. Let's get there. Let's get our 2 extras as well. And we'll head up and activate. Okay. All right. 3 down, 4 to go. Different symbol again. unlocked. Terran suit, dance, bank, sway, and silva. Okay, back to the surface. I'm not actually sure which one we want to go to here. Surface elevation south, equator 2, equator 4, equator 1, and equator 3. I can't remember where our... Hang on. Let's look at the compass here. So... It looks like all our stuff is, like, that way. What is that? That is a weird... Hang on. That is really hard to deal with. So it looks like... Hold on. Let's come this way. It looks like it's equator... Is that south or north? No, that would be north. So we're either south or east? Southeast, I guess, sort of? We're that way, anyway. We'll do our best. I think it would be this... No, it's not. We're not on the... It's hard to tell which equator node we're at. I guess we'll just try this one and see where we are. We can always teleport again. Okay. Now, everything that we're looking for is southeast of us, but I don't know how far. It's within walking distance, I guess. I'm not sure which one we're closest to. So where are we here? This is, where's our origin node? We're at equator 2. So 3 or 4? Let's try equator 3. And see if we feel any closer. I can't tell. There's not a good way to tell about the distance. Well, it's dark here, so let's go back to equator 3 and just walk home. Oh, that's our origin node. So where were we? At 2? I think we're between these two, but I'm not sure. We should maybe throw a beacon at the one that's closest to our home. I think this one's pretty close here. All right, so we're just gonna run home from here and see how long it takes us. Which one was that? Equator? That was equator 3? Let's see how close we're getting. Slowly getting closer. Not that fast. We might be running around the whole damn planet here. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Seems like this might take a minute. Yeah, this seems like it's a ways away, so it's all right. We've got oxygen to spare. Oh, there's one of the beacons. Okay, so that's the mountains where I found some ammonium. What is this over here, actually? What is this? What is this green thing? Oh, it's an exocache. Huh. Okay, I know what this symbol is now. So we'll come back with some dynamite for you for sure. Okay, looks like we are getting a little bit closer now. We can see things in the distance. Okay. So I don't know if that was the closest gateway, but at least we got back to the surface nice and fast. No, there was a closer one. Let's find out exactly which one is the closest. So yeah, I found an ammonium deposit here, which we want to set up an auto extractor for, and then over here, this black beacon that I set up is the graphite that I found. But which one is this? Which gateway is this? Because I want to know which one I'm closest to for the next time that I want to. Well, I don't know when I would teleport again, but if I need to, it'd be good to know. So we are closest to... So it's in the plains region. That's good to know. Oh, and you know what I should have done? I should have looked for the tether. If I had seen the tether, that would have been the clue that I was at the right one. But I don't think we hit either of the right ones. We just ran around a quarter of the planet to get home. Good thing the planet's small and we're fast. How do I get up here? Over here. Alright, which one are you? Equator 3, Equator 2, Equator 4, and the one we're at, the origin node. No. Oh, we're at the South Pole. Origin node, surface elevation south. Okay, so we are actually located near the South Pole. I thought we were on the equator, but we're not. Okay, so I'll try and remember that moving forward. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna head home, and when we get there, we will start working on looking into automation. So we're gonna build an auto extractor. We're gonna set it up on the graphite node. We're going to power it, we're going to provide storage, and then we might build, I think, like a railway to take us from the base to the graphite so that we can quickly harvest it. So we might use the paver, we might drill through this mountain, we'll set up like a rail car network to go and get as much graphite as we might need. And yeah, that's the plan for the next episode. In the meantime, we've unlocked 3 planets. We've built some dynamite. We learned about that green marker on the thing. That's an exocache. So I wonder, you probably have to find them first, but once you find them, maybe they get marked on your compass. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break here now that we're home, and yeah, just bask in my victories, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode when we will get to work on that automation I just talked about. Oh, also, look at this. Look what else I found. Like, literally 200 yards from the base. This beautiful, huge malachite deposit. So I was jumping all around the mountains trying to find it. I spent like 2 episodes looking for it. We had to dig down before we got some, and there was some right there all along. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for leaving your thoughts, and for supporting the channel and being part of the community. And until next time, take care. We'll see you then. Bye.